Ladies and gentlemen, David Lemon here for another LemonAid or Groove LemonAid Q&A session this week. As I have mentioned earlier in the last Q&A, which was, I believe, Tuesday, we are going to be doing more Q&A sessions per week so that we manage to answer more and more questions that you, the users of Groove, have. So this is what we are doing today. In case you do have any questions, feel free to jump in and then ask your questions in the comments of this live stream. I will put up this little banner so you can also understand what we are trying to do. So if you are just joining in, welcome. It's good to have you here. Consider this as some sort of an open door session where you can have access to me and basically to the knowledge that that I have on Groove, on the features, on the strategies, on marketing, and things like that. So feel free to ask any questions in the comments of this live stream. We also asked a couple of questions in the Facebook post, which was put up when we scheduled the live stream. There were a couple of people that joined in and then that asked their questions, so we'll get those answered as well, just since they put up the questions earlier so that we can get them answered. So yeah, let me see who is joined in. We have quite a few people in here. Perfect. So in case you are here and you're watching, feel free to just jump in, put in your name so I can welcome you, so that I know that you are here and tuned in. Or you can immediately just go on and ask your questions. That will work as well, whichever you prefer. Okay. Cool. At this moment, I'm just going to start answering the questions over here. When we scheduled the post for the Groove LemonAid number 2, I put in also feel free to post your questions in the comments below, and this is what some users did. The first question I have here is from James Jerningan. Is there another way to deliver Groove membership details aside from the automated email? I and many others I have spoke to are getting emails hours later. Many are looking to access the content immediately, but have trouble getting access to the content after registering. Any other way to do this currently? I haven't experienced this. I have heard from other users that have had the same difficulties. At this moment, there's not much that I can do. I actually demoed this process yesterday, and within minutes, the emails up on my side with before a minute have passed. We have received an email with the login details. So unfortunately, I'm not able to assist you on this one, James. I believe you also asked this question on a different post where when I answered to reach out to support so they can look into this issue specifically in your case, so they can assist you with this one. Let me just put up a timer over here because we have 1 hour 30 minutes. Perfect. So I have a question from a Facebook user here on live. How can I will start with Groove? So if you're starting out with Groove, welcome. It's good to have you here. I cannot see who you are. So in case you're watching our live streams, I would appreciate in case you head over to streamyard.com/Facebook. There is also a link in the description of this post. I can show you over here. So whenever you see the live stream, there is a streamyard.com/Facebook. You can just click over here, and this will allow you to have your name showed up when we are doing these live streams. So I would appreciate if you could do that. This way I will be able to see that you are on here and then you are asking the questions. So how to start with Groove, my suggestion is first, before you do anything else, just go in and have a look at what it offers. Like what are the functionalities, what are the buttons, where do they lead? Just play around a little bit. This is when you're a kid or when you have kids and then you go to the kindergarten, then you allow your kids just to explore a little bit, or when you have a dog or a puppy or some sort of a basically not some sort of, but a dog, you allow your dog to actually experience the surroundings first. Just go in there and have a look what it offers, and that's the best way to see what it actually does. After that, create some sort of a strategy, create some sort of a mindset or something to follow. What do you actually want to achieve? What do you want to build? The Groove platform serves as a tool, so you can have a tool like a hammer. With that hammer, there is not much in case you don't know what you want to do. You can go on hitting stuff, and that's going to be okay for some, but in case you want to achieve a goal, like put up a picture and on the wall, you have to actually hammer in the nail. You need to know your strategy. You need to know what you are actually trying to achieve. When you know what you want to achieve, then you know which tools you will need in order to achieve that goal. So that's the second thing. First, go in and explore a little bit, have a look at what it offers. It offers quite a lot of things. Second of all, learn or find out what you actually want to achieve so that you can achieve that with this tool called Groove. So this is what I would suggest to you, dear Facebook user. I cannot see who you are, but that would be my suggestion to everybody starting out. So I see here Steven is watching us. Christine is sharing the StreamYard link. Thank you very much, Christine, for being here and also for assisting. Leonard is here watching, and then Jatin, I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, but hello to you as well. It's good to have you here. Okay, cool. Perfect. So let's just go on to the next question. And this is Melissa's question: the best way to set up an affiliate program for yourself. This is a more multi-step thing that I have different trainings on. So if you haven't seen it yet, and I will post the link to Melissa. If you come onto our Groove Digital YouTube channel and you just type in affiliate program. Okay, I'm typing over here. There is a video which is called How to Create Your Own Affiliate Program Using GrooveSell. Okay, and this is basically what I would suggest you to watch. It gives you a very good understanding of how to start and what are the things you would need. So Melissa, this is the actual link where you can learn more about this one. I would not want to go into more detail right now on this Q&A. I just want to try and cover as many questions as I can. So welcome everybody that is watching us live. Feel free to jump in and ask your questions in the comment section of this live stream. What I'm doing right now, I am answering some of the questions that were posted a few days ago when I actually scheduled this post. That there will be a live stream coming up today. So a couple of people posted their questions. This is what I'm doing right now. Cool. Anna is saying, I don't have an ad integration functionality on GrooveMail. I did a clean cache, but still don't have it. There was some sort of issue that caused some users not to see it, but I reported it and it was fixed. There was a deployment today. So now even if I change, I will change my account to one of the free ones that I have. For example, this one. Even if you go with your account, with any account, that functionality should be available. So if you go to GrooveMail, you go into automations. Let's just create a new automation over here. If somebody purchased a product, let's just choose this. Okay, then you will see the add integration automation on here. So you can click this, and then in case you have connected any kind of integration, they will be starting to show up over here. You need to just make sure that you have connected your integration first, so then the automation can take care of the rest. So Anna was correct. There was an issue a day ago, and today there was a deployment that fixed this integration automation functionality. So yep, that's it. Brian had a situation that required attention, so I just pointed him to the support because he had some technical difficulties, which I don't usually talk about over here because I don't know what the story is. And then he said he will contact support. Let's just see who is on here. So John joined us. It's good to have you here, John. I have Steven asking a question. Bobby A is saying hello from Toronto, Canada. Chris Newton is here asking questions, and John is asking questions. Perfect. So we'll get those answered momentarily. Let's just go through these two questions over here. So Rick was asking, at the moment, if a customer buys a course from me and is granted access via Groove member, do they automatically become an affiliate? Do they get the referral link when they log in? If not, do you know when this is expected to be available? So I answered him a couple of hours ago that this is not the story. So it's not an automatic, if somebody goes to your membership, then they are automatically an affiliate. That's not what happens, but it can be set up. So in case you prefer to do that, you can go again back into GrooveMail automations. GrooveMail automations, create an automation. If somebody purchased a product from you, let's just say you're selling your membership. If somebody purchased that membership, let's just say that this is the actual membership product, then grant them a membership over here. Let me just choose, for example, this one. And you can also do another automation which says add as an affiliate. Okay, and then here you can actually add them as an affiliate. I would just say custom. Yeah, I don't have a funnel on there, so it is not going to be showing up, but this is how you set it up. Add as an affiliate for the actual product that you set up, and then it will be working automatically. So that's the automation that needs to be set up in case you would like to have a course or a membership sold or given access to your people, to your members, and then automatically create affiliates for them. Okay, so let's just have a look. And this was my answer directly, so he was actually happy with that. And there is another question from Michael Webster. He is asking, I'm an Amazon seller. Will I be able to sell my physical product through Groove? Yes, that is GrooveKart. Why does Groove have any way to integrate with third party to distribute said products? Yes, you can connect Zapier and then distribute it through ShipStation or other shipping or fulfillment platforms. But you can create a store through GrooveKart, which I'll show you where it is. So if you go into these dots over here, the sidebar will open with all the live products right now. So GrooveKart is one of those. If you go and create a GrooveKart store, this is basically some sort of an e-commerce store type of a platform that creates your stores, and you can set this up and then connect it with Zapier. Let me just jump in quickly just to display how that would be done. I'll just choose one of the stores that I created for an example for demo purposes. Okay, and while it loads, I will try to fix my camera this way. Perfect. Okay, so once you did this one, you put in your products over here in the product section. You can do print on demand and drop shipping. And once you filled in your products, you can go to the apps with this little rocket. You could click on the app manager, which will allow you to actually have different apps connected to the actual GrooveKart. At this moment, we only have a couple, but one of these is a Zapier integration. So in case you go to Zapier integration, you turn it on, you can get a link to an invite. So this is an invite. GrooveKart is not publicly available to use on Zapier. I have no reason, I don't know why, but that is the situation. So once you actually click on that invitation link, you have the ability to connect GrooveKart with your Zapier, and in Zapier you can have connections to ShipStation and all kinds of other platforms. At this moment, there is no direct integration with ShipStation, but I'm certain that is going to come very soon. I've seen it already on the to-do list of our developers. For those that may not know, I will create an announcement about it. We have added Orderlytics as an option. So it says Orderlytics provide you access to products and automatically order from top retailers like Amazon and AliExpress. You will never have to buy, warehouse, or touch a product again. So you can just copy Orderlytics and search for it in Google, have a look at what they do. It's an automated dropshipping system, very similar to what Dropify is doing, but you can read through and GrooveKart is now added. They still have the coming soon on the page, but we have a direct connection with them. So this is what they offer: all kinds of different stores and products from different suppliers. So have a look into Orderlytics, and you can connect it already with GrooveKart. Cool. I believe I answered all the questions on here, so I'm just going to come on here like this and answer your questions live. So one of the first ones that we received is Stephen Kroon. In previous Q&A, you mentioned that Sendgrid support is coming for GrooveMail, or what? Was that just wishful thinking? I know Sendgrid is support web form for GroovePages, but was hoping I could hook up a Sendgrid account to GrooveMail. Stephen, that's not an option at this moment. We don't have a direct integration with Sendgrid from the GrooveMail side of things. If you would like to send emails from your servers still using GrooveMail as the software, that is not something that is an option right now. It is on the to-do list for our devs to give an option to people to connect their own servers to use, but at this moment the main priority is fixing our own servers first. Chris, hey David, I don't see my affiliate link in Groove Magazine or Groove Lab course. Chris, that was available while the promotion was running. When we were still promoting that, it was available. We don't run that promotion anymore, so it is not available for you to promote. That was just a one-time thing. We may promote the magazine later on. We may promote the Groove Lab course bundle at a later point. At this moment, we are not running that promotion anymore. John is asking, do you have a link I can add to Google Calendar? There is no Google Calendar set up at this moment right now. We are still finalizing the schedule with the Fast Start Marketing Lab still being live, and the moderations and trainings and things like that. It is a pretty tight schedule for us, and to also do all sorts of things. So at this moment, I didn't finalize a calendar yet, but at this moment, I'm going to be doing 2 Q&A sessions per week. One will be most probably on Tuesday, and the second one will be most probably on Thursday, which is basically today. And in the other days, I'm going to be working on short. Let me just actually show you. It's not a secret. It's going to be public. So what I'm working on is first mapping all of the software, like everything that we have available is going to map it out in such a way so that people can understand it and then navigate through different sections. Let me just show you one more time over here. I'm just going to come on here. So what I'm using here is I'm using a platform called workflowy.com. It's just something that allows you to create these lists. So you put some list, and then you can click into it, and then you open it up as another menu. So the more you click into it, the more menus you will be able to open. So what I'm actually working on right now is to map out the whole GrooveFunnels, and then each of these apps and each of the aspects and elements and each of the features will have its own training. And this is what I'm working on. I've already created 50-ish trainings, but I will just show you what I'm working on. So this is the GrooveFunnels overview. Let me just zoom in a little bit. And when you open it, then you can see we'll have videos about integrations, about the account settings, and about the Groove Partner program. This is for the dashboard. When you open each one of these, each one of the integrations will have its own video. Also a video on how to add integration, how to select integration, how to edit integration, how to delete integration, and so on. Then in the My Account, you'll be able to see how to change account details, what the contact info, social media, and business info is for, how to change your Groove password, and so on and so on. Everything that basically a software needs to have videos on. So as you can see, I start mapping out GroovePages, but it's a long process. So I have Groove member mapped out as well until some point. So videos on this one are coming soon, and this file, this workflow will be also made public and available for everybody to just open it up. Once you open it up, you'll be able to either search for things like, for example, integration, and then it will show up all the integration and also immediately the videos next to it. Or in case you're looking for button, then it will give you like a save button, or the elements like button elements, solid elements, button with icon, or in the form elements there is a submit button, or in the global styles. Okay, so there will be a different video on how to actually apply global styles to a button, for example, and things like that. So it's going to be searchable, it's going to be clearly visible and navigatable, and each one of the small little aspects of Groove, which is going to be even longer and longer, I'm going to be doing videos for. So this is going to be a public document once it's set up and it has the links to the videos. So that is being worked on. This is something that is taking most of my time during the day. Not only mapping this out, because Groove is huge, making sure that it is understandable so you can navigate it, and also making the videos for it, because when we are doing live videos, you can be yourself, but when you're doing these pre-recorded videos, you're trying to be as professional as possible and not do ums and ahs and stops and like scratching our head. This is not something that like a video of a software needs to have. So yeah, it's a process. Let me see, where did I stop? How can I upload a video from YouTube in GrooveVideo? I put the link, but it got an invalid URL message. I tried the full URL just at just the end. What comes after the youtube.com? Okay, cool. Let me just show you, Adrienne. I'm just going to pull this over here and share my screen like that. Move away the comment and open up GrooveVideo. So let's just navigate to GrooveVideo. We'll click the apps. We go to GrooveVideo on here on the sidebar, and I'm going to open up the Groove Digital YouTube channel just to get a video on that we can use. So let's just use, for example, the Groove LemonAid Q&A, or actually something shorter, Groove Fast Art Labs review. Okay, so let's just click into it, and I'm going to pause it right now. So inside GrooveVideo, we can go into library. This is where we actually upload the videos. And since I'm on a free account, you can click on the new video, and you cannot do much. You need to upgrade or connect your hosting. I didn't do that, so I'm just going to transfer back to my other account where I can fully display the process. So let's just do it one more time. GrooveVideo, library, add new video, and over here what Adrian is talking about, that you can actually use YouTube and put in the video YouTube URL. So let's just copy this up and add it on, and YouTube URL field is required. Okay, so let me just try to see if this is the one. Okay, it could be that there is a small bug with this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there is a little bug with this. This is actually not supposed to be here. So thanks for letting me know, Adrian. I haven't tested this for some time. We were using the file uploads, and we were adding on different functionality, and we are also changing the encoder, so we'll be able to upload also WebM and MOV file .mov. Like, this is an Apple type of file. I will also have .mkv type of files, and W like Windows Media Video or something like that, WMV files. So this has been we have been updating GrooveVideo a little bit. Maybe one of those updates has done something to the YouTube integration as well. I will immediately reach out to the GrooveVideo devs, and we'll look into this one. Thanks for letting us know. So, but no, you were doing everything correctly. There is just a bug. When the ClickFunnels import feature will be available? Well, you should ask ClickFunnels this. That would be the easiest way to know this, because our developers have done multiple different workarounds, but whatever we try to do, whatever we do actually, ClickFunnels just goes and directly blocks the importing feature. So first, when we started, the imports were working, and our devs tested it out, and even on a couple of demos that Mike showed, it imported it really nicely. After that, ClickFunnels didn't like that, and then they decided that they want to keep you as a customer, so that you keep paying them, and they banned the block or this import feature of ours. We did all kinds of different things, VPNs, like workarounds that we thought it would work, and it worked until they actually followed up and then blocked that one as well. So at this moment, we are quite unsure. We are focusing more on other platforms at this moment. I know that the dev team was working on improvements on importing WordPress websites and also Kartra websites. So we'll see. I have no direct information on the date. So how can I import website installation file into GrooveFunnels, please? A website installation file, you cannot import it. Groove is a cloud-based platform that it doesn't require any kind of installation. You create an account on Groove and you have access to creating websites and funnels and landing pages and things like that. So it doesn't really require any kind of installs. Cool. Bobby A. I'm creating a book funnel and want the individual who opt-ins to automatically be added as a member. What's the best way to do this do this process? It's just purely on the Groove member automations. So at this moment, I will share my screen right now. You would need to use Groove mail forms, because that is how you actually turn on the automations. I'll just open this in a moment and share my screen. So we are now in Groove Mail. As you can see over here, Groove Mail is the app I'm in. If you go into automations, let's just start at the beginning. You create a form through Groove Mail, and you just click this add new form button on the top right hand corner, and then you set up your form. You ask the questions that you want to ask from your members, and then you can set up an automation, and the automation would be if somebody fills out a form, then you choose your form, let's just say opt-in form, then add them to a membership, and then you select your membership, for example, Butterfly Marketing. You select your access level, and that's basically it. You click save, you name it, you don't forget to name it. Let's just say member automation. And once you did this, you still have one more step to do. You need to scroll down to the bottom. This is where your automations will be, and then you actually turn it on. Okay, so you need to press that play button, and once you see you cannot see it from behind me, but once you see that there is no play button like here, but it's a pause button like here, that means that it's active. So this is how simple it is. Just create a form, embed it on your page, and create an automation through Groove Mail automations. Cool. Hopefully that helps. Okay. Can you sell PLR products on GrooveKart? What items can we sell using GrooveKart? You can sell PLR products. PLR products most of the time are coming in a digital format. I have created a video on that exact topic, so I can share that with you over here. The topic is selling digital products on GrooveKart. So I'm not going to share my screen. I'm just going to search for it and then paste it in the comment section where Leonard asked me. So GrooveKart. And then sell digital products using GrooveKart. So this would be the way that is done. I don't really suggest to do that because you don't have a lot of flexibility, but this is the link. It's going to go only on the YouTube. So for the people that would like to have it on Facebook, I need to paste it in separately. I'm doing it right now, so give me just 1 second. Here we go. That's the link basically for learning how to create or how to sell digital products through GrooveKart. It's pretty simple, but it allows you to sell whatever you prefer. What items can we sell using GrooveKart? So you can sell physical products, any type of physical products that requires shipping, or a digital product that doesn't require shipping. A third type of product that is usually often talked about in the digital marketing world are affiliate products, which doesn't really have any kind of value with it. It's just a link. So you can set up a product, for example, I don't know, a mobile phone, and then you put up the picture, you put up description, you put up everything, and as the product, you just paste in a link. At this moment, that type of product is not available in GrooveKart. I've seen feature requests for it. If you go to groovekart.kenny.io, you can upload this feature in case you would like to have the affiliate products as an option in GrooveKart. Let's just see. Sorry for nagging, but wouldn't the Sendgrid integration with GrooveMail instantly fix the whole problem with sending emails? Not really, because not everybody has a Sendgrid account. As I said, Steven, I know that you are very eager to have this one, but that's not something that is on our priority list on the highest, on the top, because we are also not only working on deliverability, we're working on stability fixes with GrooveMail, with automations, with integrations, with new features and UI. So at this moment, this Sendgrid integration will be coming, but not at the moment. Where in GrooveSell do I set up commissions for free members and paid members to choose an option in automation? Where in GrooveSell do I set up commissions for free members and paid members to choose the option in automation? That's a very good question. I did a demo of this yesterday. It was for a separate group of people, but I can just demo this one very quickly for you. It doesn't require a lot of tinkering. What it requires is going into GrooveSell, and in GrooveSell you need to have a product which would probably have a free product and a paid product. So let me just see if I already have something like that set up on my account. And as you can see, today we had a very, very small UI deployment for GrooveSell. When you came in previously in GrooveSell, everything was in product funnels. Now we separated the tools. The tools are now affiliate portals, coupons, tracking links, and page tracking functionality. And then the product funnels have everything that requires setting up something that can make you money. So for example, LemonAid book, let's just go in here and then let's use this as an example. So we'll use the LemonAid book as a free product. So we'll just go and edit this as a free product. The important thing is that the pricing needs to be 0. As you see here, price needs to be 0. This will allow us to actually sell it on the free access level. So in case you would like to get somebody this free product, you need to set it up as a free product. This means that you can skip over the gateway options if you actually delete the other price points. So if you have any type of product that requires any amount of money, $0.01, which I don't know how that would be possible, but any type of money higher than a 0, then you would not be able to have the full proper butterfly marketing system. So for a free product, because it will be asking for a credit card. So let me just show you the difference between a checkout form that has a free product and that has a paid product. So at this moment, I only have one price point for a free product on $0, which means that I don't necessarily need to have a PayPal or a credit card set up with my funnel. In the contents, you set up your sales pages. In the checkout, you set up your look and feel and the form fields. And if you're selling a free product, I highly suggest unchecking all of these. And Mike talked about yesterday that we will also not require country and state as by default in case you're setting up a free product. That's just not something that you need to ask here. So that's going to be gotten rid of very soon. Bumps you cannot set up because you're not collecting any kind of credit card information, so you cannot set up a paid product on here. In the funnel, I highly suggest you to have the upsell product, which would go on. So you offer the customer a free product, they get this, and immediately they are forwarded to a paid product option. Inside the fulfillment, and this is where the fun starts. Inside the fulfillment, in the membership, you choose your membership to basically deliver that product. And I highly suggest you to do this because this is how the butterfly marketing system works. So you deliver this product, you set up this membership, and then the next step is the number 9, which is the affiliate step. Here, you choose to activate the affiliate program. And then on the free product, there is not really a sales commission that you can give out. But you don't put any kind of standard commissions on here, but you give a commission override. So over here, commission override, add a new commission override, and you set it up as a free product. So free members, and over here you would set it up as 25 and 25 as well, even though it is a free product. Oops, I don't want to delete, but I want to save. And at this moment I cannot have anything here, and now I can save. What we did now is we activated the affiliate program, and then we created a commission override, which is just saying here you can create a commission where you can give it a name. Okay, you can create multiple commission overrides. I will show you. This is for the free product, so we created the membership level for everybody that gets the free product. So let's just click save and exit. And now in our paid product, which would be the LemonAid course in this case, we would be able to set up a product which is an upsell or downsell. Save. Go to the pricing and have a look that it has our price already. Here we need to set up a gateway, so we'll need a credit card gateway. So I'm just going to use this test account. Save. We go to contents, and then here you set up the contents of the thank you page and the refund period. This is important. Also the buffer period, so that that there is this amount of time needs to pass so that people can actually get and withdraw the funds. Save. Checkout. On the checkout form, you really want to ask for as much detail as possible, because, and I didn't know this one yesterday, but until yesterday, Mike explained us that the more information you ask from the people, the more secure it is for your merchant account, because the merchant account will see that that you are getting real customers with real addresses, with real phone numbers, with company details and things like that. So maybe not the company, this is not extremely necessary, but the more information you get, the more stable your payment providers and the payment gateways will be, and they will be happy with your decisions. So over here, you decide the bumps and the funnels, but in the fulfillment, you actually set up the membership that you want to give them. Let's just give them the same membership in our case, but in the paid version, you give them access to the paid version of that membership. But in the affiliates, here you again don't give the normal commissions, but you give a commission override, which we'll call paid, and we will give them, I don't know, 30%, and over here 40% as well. Save, and basically that's it. So why am I showing this? Because the question was from Hendrik, where in GrooveSell do I set up commissions for free members and the paid members to choose the option in automation? So this is what we did right now. We set up a free affiliate program on the free product, and we set up another higher commission bump on the actual paid product. So now when you go into GrooveMail and the automation in GrooveMail, let me just refresh this. You can create a new automation for LemonAid membership. For everybody that purchases this product, so purchase, let's just free. Okay, so the free members that purchase a product, LemonAid book, on this price point, they will get added as an affiliate on a custom commission tier, which we set up, which is LemonAid book. We select the product, we select the price point, and now we can see free member. Okay, so if somebody purchased this one, we can give them this affiliate commission. So another step, again, turn it on, and we'll copy this one and create another one, which will be called LemonAid membership, paid commission bump. Type today, so that's fine. But a commission bump, because the people that got 25% for a free product will get bumped over to the higher commission. So on here, we'll set up, if somebody purchased a product, which is the LemonAid course, on this price point, click add, and then they get added as an affiliate on a custom commission tier of this product on this price point for the paid. Okay, so now we have set that up. Make sure you turn it on, and that's basically it. If somebody signs up for your free product, they get this and affiliate commissions for the free product, and if somebody purchases the actual paid product, they get bumped up for the paid members commission. So hopefully this gives you kind of an idea on how to set all these things up. It's basically, if you did this, you have a butterfly marketing funnel. That sounds great. Being able to access specific training on a specific aspect will save so much time. Absolutely, yeah. This is something that we were planning for quite a lot of time, but we didn't know how to set it up. So what Fiona is talking about is this workflowy thing that I'm creating with the training materials. We wanted to do it in GrooveMember, but it requires a lot of tinkering, and it's just not something that a lot of people would use. So if we give a document like this in a kind of a help desk type of format, and we also upload it to YouTube, and we also upload those videos to the help desk, people will be finding the right answers. How can I delete leads on GrooveMail? You cannot delete leads at this moment, but that's actually quite good as well. So Madeline, that's a great question, and I wanted to actually mention this, and I already recorded a video on that topic. Let me just jump in and show you. So at this moment, when you are in GrooveMember, and as you may know, you can create memberships that require kind of a subscription-based model, where you actually want to get rid of some people that didn't pay. So if you go in and have a look at the members, we will have that membership to delete members as well. We are working on making this this platform and this model much bigger, better, and stronger. But at this moment, you can bump them down to a lower tier, or to the actual to an access level that gives them only the free product, which, in case you set it up as a butterfly marketing funnel. So I will show you what the butterfly marketing funnel is, which I highly suggest everybody to do. It is a membership that is set up the way that people that join, they can immediately see an invite for where you're actually telling them to promote. Give them the promo tools, and give them also the upgrade button so that they can actually purchase from you. So what you do when somebody cancels out the subscription, you don't really delete them as members, but you just put them on the lower tier or lower tier access. So you give them a freebie, and if they purchased, you give them the main product as well. But in case they didn't continue paying for the main product, you just get rid of this access for them and just leave them the freebie, which will still allow them to promote for you. So if you do this, make sure that you go into GrooveMail automations and bump down, or actually get rid of the higher commissions for them, which is if somebody canceled the subscription, add them as an affiliate of that free product. Okay, or if somebody asks for a refund, or bump them down to the lower tier commissions. So this is why you don't necessarily need deleting members right now. Give them an option to stay with you for a longer time period, and give them the option to promote for you still over here. Give them the promo tools, give them a video. Same thing what we do on the Groove Partner Program button when you click over here. So even if somebody cancel the subscription, they will still have the option to join as a free member, but they will still see this invite from Mike calling them to promote for them. So there are the promotion tools, and that's basically what you want to have. So in this case, we will have the deleting members. That's the team are working on that functionality, but it's not a problem that we don't have it, really, because you can just click in the actual members over here and just bump them down to a free access level, and that's basically it. So hopefully this gives you an idea on how to actually manage the customers right now. And not only right now, you don't have to necessarily delete them, even if they ask for a refund, if they actually ask for their money back. Just be the good guy and tell them, okay, thank you for being here. Thank you for your trust. We still want to give back to you. We'll allow you to have the access to the membership for the freebie and still earn some commissions in case you decide to promote us. That's it. Sometimes people just don't really need that product, but they would like to still make some money promoting it. So give them that option. Okay. Let's just see. I missed now where. Okay, Amir, you asked quite a lot of times this one, and once is enough. Okay, you don't have to ask 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. You ask the same question. I can just say, chill. We're getting there. Don't worry. 8, 9. God. Okay, let's just see, where did I stop? Okay. Can we integrate Shopify on our Groove page so that the Shopify features for a local business that allow pickup and local delivery? I would love to see GrooveKart, but I can change the shipping text unless you have ideas. I know that you asked about something similar in the group, where I don't fully remember what my answer was. I believe you asked for a local pickup or something like that, but integrating Shopify, you can by linking it together. If I don't know if Shopify has this type of feature that they give you an embed option, so you embed a button or you embed a full-on checkout. If they do that, then you definitely can work with GroovePages and Shopify together. GrooveKart doesn't really have that local type of payment or delivery method yet. That can be upvoted on their feedback portal. So groovekart.canny.io, Fabian, if you or Fabian or Fabian, I don't know how to pronounce it. It depends on which part of the world you come from. But yes, at this moment, if Shopify has that kind of functionality, I don't know really if they do have, but you would need to explore that. And then if they have, then you can do it. This is amazing. Will it be available all at once, or will you start to release those videos as they are recorded? We are going to be releasing them slowly, one by one. I just want to first do a full-on mapping out of the whole system. For those of you that joined recently, welcome. I'm just going to be explaining you very quickly what I'm working on. So let me just move this away. And then over here, I showed to people at the beginning that I'm mapping out the whole GrooveFunnels, where you'll be going into the dashboard, integration, and then if you want to see a video, you can just very easily click on different parts of things. Also in the account settings on how to change the Groove password, you'll be able to search this as well. So in case you come on here and everything is closed, let me just close everything. If you just type in password, search for it, and it will just pop out the actual words password. So next to it, there will be a link to a Loom video or to a YouTube video, which will allow you to watch that little training, which it will be a minute to videos, which will be short, snappy, explaining one aspect of things. The same thing I'm doing for each and every button and block and element and things like that. So if you want to learn how to use icon list item with a list container, you'll be able to learn from these videos. It takes a long time, so that's why we're not going back to the regular live trainings. For everybody that didn't see this demo, so now you know what we're talking about. I uploaded a video to Groove. Where is the URL so I can share on social media? Many thanks. You cannot share it on social media. That's not something that is available right now. We do give an embed feature, an embed function, but there is no direct link to a video. That's something that is going to be coming because GrooveBlog will work the same way. It's going to require a link. So GrooveVideo will need to be updated and have a new feature which will give the link. So soon you will be able to get the link for the video. But once we get that link, we will be able to put in a GrooveVideo feature inside the GrooveBlog and to GroovePages as well. When would GrooveMail be live again? That is completely dependent on the server side of things. If the actual spam house and those spamming companies that put us on the blacklist are satisfied with our performance, then it will be coming live. It may not be full 60 days, it may be much shorter. I don't know at this moment. I don't have any up-to-date information on that functionality, but once we have, I will definitely be putting up announcements. At this moment, I just don't have a certain date or time right now. The people, the experts, and the people that we contacted from these companies that marked our service as spam, they told us up till 60 days. That's we consider 60 days as like a worst case scenario. So we mentioned to everybody 60 days, but I'm pretty sure it will be it could be even shorter than that. Hey David, if I create a new tracking link in GrooveSell, where do I link it? If I put the URL in the address bar, it redirects to the sale page. I don't understand. So you create a tracking link that you can put into wherever you would like. If you create a tracking link to the actual Groove affiliate program, you can actually, or to somebody else's affiliate program, you can get this tracking link shortened or linked to a custom domain, and then you can share this around. So this is just purely so that you have some sort of a tracking on where the customers are coming from, or how many people clicked on it, how many people just I don't know, bounce and things like that. So this is more for advertising purposes. We created these tracking links, but they can be used for other cases as well. I don't fully understand what you ask. If you actually click on it, it's a tracking link which still redirects you to the place where you put it. If it's an affiliate link, it will open up the affiliate link, but in the meantime, it will also track the click. So that's why it's a tracking link. Hi David, when GDPR integration will be ready? The whole Groove platform is not usable here in Europe. I know, I'm in Europe and I'm aware of that, and I'm pretty confident that is on a high priority. At this moment, is just requiring, and you know as well, when this GDPR thing came into place, everybody was tippy-toeing, and they were super confused. And now, even with some of the new regulations of European Union and things like that, it involves even more work. You can see how much issues Facebook has and other big companies have that are collecting information. We are collecting information on our users, and that's just requiring some time. At this moment, if we have a look at the timeline, some people may not, I wasn't too happy about it, but there's not much that I can do. Our lawyers, and we have GDPR experts that the Groove company hired, are working on that. So groovefunnels.com/infographic. If you have a look at that, the GDPR was moved to, I don't know where. Let me see. It was moved to April 30th. So basically at the end of April. At this moment, that's the target date. It could move even further. I cannot tell you anything else. I just know that this is being worked on, and it will require the development team, the whole legal team, the whole marketing team to change the way we work. And it's a big change, so that's why it needs to be pushed further and further, because it requires huge changes in the company. How to make drop-down button. How to make a drop-down button, this is the question that was asked a million times. So Amir, there are trainings on this one already available, but I'll just demo it for you because you are very persistent, and I really do hope you didn't ask this question any more than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times. Cool. Okay, so if we go into GroovePages, and I'm going to share my screen. I'm just going into a demo page over here that I usually use for these types of things. What we want to do is we want to go and delete source code, and we want to add on a navigation bar on top. Come on, trying to click everything so fast it cannot keep up with me. So let's just see, navigation bar. Okay, I'm just going to use this blue one because it just is super visible. So we have now a logo over here, and this is the navigation menu. At this moment, we can see that we have only one page that shows up in the navigation, because the other pages we've hidden. We hide the pages by just pulling them down into the hidden pages section like that. And now that we put back, they are available for us to see in the navigation bar. If you would like to create a drop-down navigation button, you can just take one of these pages and just slide it in a little bit. This will actually create a drop-down menu. So if you take this 6-pack and you slide it to the right-hand side a little bit, this creates these drop-downs, as you can see. So this is what is necessary for you to create these drop downs, to create the pages, and then just indent them a little bit. A lot of times it requires juggling it a little bit, up and down even, so that it goes to the place where you want it to be. Hopefully that gives you enough explanation. So let me just go back to this screen. What you'd suggest, a GrooveKart store or a GroovePage website with cart attached to GrooveKart? It depends what you're trying to do. You can do both. You can do either or. If your business is full on e-commerce, then GrooveKart, like, you don't need much more. If you would like to have a website where you are also selling physical products, but you're also focusing on digital products and memberships and things like that, then do the GroovePages side of things, because it allows you more customization. It allows you to have GrooveSell as well connected to it, and you can have funnels and like proper websites with full-on navigations and things like that. It just allows you more customization options. But it depends on your goal. I cannot tell you what you're trying to do. But GrooveKart store, in case you're focusing mainly on having a store up and running, if you're focusing on more of a brand business type of thing, but you also want to sell some physical products, then you can do the GroovePages version. When the import list is going to be available, that is completely dependent on the GrooveMail servers. As you've seen, even without the importing list, a lot of people have used the GrooveMail for spamming. So there will be bigger security securities put in place, and email blocking and email checks and list checks and things like that once it comes on live. That is all being worked on right now. Okay, I actually explained that one more time. Madeline, if already set up a form for opt-in on page on GrooveMail, how would one go about to use an alternative autoresponder MailChimp in the meantime while waiting on GrooveMail's autoresponder? Yeah, so in case you go into automation, I'll share my screen. If you go into where I don't have GrooveMail, I'll open it here. If you have your GrooveMail form already set up, you go into GrooveMail and you go to automations, and you create an automation, which I'll just use some of these ones that I created. If somebody fills out the form, okay, you choose the form that you created. Let's just say this is opt-in form. Then over here, the last option, add to integration. And then in the integration, you can choose MailChimp, and then it actually displays your MailChimp account. It displays the actual list from your MailChimp account. You click add, you click save. Don't forget to turn it on. Make sure that this is turned on, and then you can use this automation to take care of that. What I do suggest as well, if you are already collecting people and email addresses through forms, then add to integration and also add to your own list in GrooveMail. So create a GrooveMail list over here and add them onto your list as well here. And you can also tag them, like add a tag, for example, this one. And this will allow you to have people sent to to MailChimp in my case, or send to your integration, except Zapier. Zapier doesn't work with this system, but this will allow you to have the emails collected onto the third-party services like MailChimp, Aweber, ActiveCampaign, GetResponse, and so on, but still use GrooveMail tagging and also adding the contacts to the list. So once GrooveMail is back online, back and running, then you'll be able to just continue doing that, continue using GrooveMail for your mailing services, mailings for basically communicating with people. I don't know, I'm just lost with words sometimes. Anyway, okay, let's see. I'm having a recurring problem with my membership site. Support fixed the problem only to have it returned 30 days later. Any suggestions? If you have a specific problem with a membership site, only support can assist. I know your problem, Leonard. I've seen it multiple times when you posted about it in the group. There's not much more that I can do. Just send you back to support. They are working on a more permanent solution. So your issue is saving with saving, and I've seen a lot of people having issues with saving. What we are working on, and what the issue is, basically, let me just tell you that what you have is you have a big membership page or big membership sites. With a smaller membership site, this issue doesn't happen. But what Groove member is set up to do, wherever you press the save button, it actually saves the complete membership with all the content on it, with all the videos, with all the everything. So it takes a long time, and sometimes the server, the actual system just don't know what to do. It just takes a long time. It just times out. So what the team is working right now, and what is being currently worked on, that this is the main priority right now, is the saving issue. That whenever you're working on one page, only that one page will be saved. It will not save everything in your membership, but only that one page. So at this moment, if you prefer, you can either contact or reach out to support, or if you would like, you can also wait until this actual bug, this saving issue is sorted. I'll be doing announcements on that once that is fixed, and you can wait that out. So you have two options, but this is the main priority right now from the Groove member team, because people that created big memberships, they are having this difficulty. I'm a blogger in India. I drive more than 2,000 people from India, but this price is very high as compared to India. You need to understand that there are solutions out there that you could use. There are free options. You can also have Blogger and other types of platforms. If you are looking to start for free, you can still do that with Groove. Okay, so we allow you to have a free option. If you would like to pay and have the unlimited access to as many websites as you want, as many funnels, as many memberships, as many blogs, as many, like, there is no better price. In case you calculate it, if you're a blogger, you know how much you can make from one blog. With a free account, you can have one blog. With unlimited blogs, there is literally no limit into how much money you can make. That's just one blog. Consider websites, consider funnels, consider selling products, consider selling memberships and things like that. So it's definitely not a cheap option to have this lifetime account, but it's definitely in the long run, it's just makes sense to invest, because it's an investment. It's like getting a nice house that will keep you secure and keep you safe, and it's just like something that you need to think about yourself. You can definitely start for free, and this is why Groove is special. Kartra and ClickFunnels and other platforms that do similar things will allow you to start for free, but on a trial basis, most probably 14 days or so, and after that you need to pay. But at this moment, Groove allows you to have a free account, which is a very generous account, if you ask me. So you can start, and in case you started generating some money with a free account, you can get the lifetime account. So it's just a preference. You don't necessarily have to upgrade. You can continue using the free account as well, but in the long run, believe me, it makes sense. And you know what, if you actually don't get it, and then when we transfer over to the monthly memberships, you will kick yourself for not getting it. So that's just something that you need to think about. Chris again asking about GDPR. I answered that already. Proof not working as per expectation. Can you please show us how we can use proof properly? I actually show this multiple times, and I don't really want to do that right now. We have half an hour more because I have 1.5 hours set up for this Q&A. So I will not be doing a proof demo. You can go into groovevideosearch.com and have a look how I set it up. I set it up in almost every funnel build that I did, so please just look for it. Just search for Groove Proof or Proof pop-up inside the Facebook group, inside Groove Video Search, in YouTube videos, and then you'll be able to set it up yourself. I'm unable to fix the views for different devices. How do I fix the problem? This is not something I can assist you right now. I don't know what the issue is. I don't know how to fix it from here, because I don't know what your website is and things like that. Please reach out to the record a video about your issue. Use loom.com, record a short video, what issues you're having, post it in the Facebook group. If this is more like a tech side of things, then you'll need to go to support so that they can assist you with that. What can use GrooveFunnel in India? Please, you can use GrooveFunnel in India. This is not the problem. Wow, I missed most of it, but I will go back and watch it. This has been my question: how to set up a Groove affiliate site. This is great. There we go. I'm unable to, fix multiple landing pages on different devices. How do I fix? I actually just answered that. I'm in the Philippines. I usually attend Groove Strike, where Lemon usually goes live. How can I change the currency in the product setting page? I cannot make it using our currency. I don't know if we have Philippines currency active, but let's just have a look. So you need to go into GrooveSell. Inside GrooveSell, when you click over here in the product funnels on the left-hand sidebar, you'll be able to choose or create your product funnel. When you create a new product funnel, here you have the currency selector. You choose your own currency, and PHP, I believe, is the currency of Philippines. You can select this one and then create your product funnel this way. In case you already set up a product funnel and you would like to add on a currency, because previously we only had US dollars available, then you can, for example, on here, you can go into edit funnel and see which currency is set up. If there is nothing on here, that means it's set up with dollars. So what you could do is you can click the clone funnel, and this will allow you to actually create the same identical clone, but here you can actually choose your own currency. So this is something that you could do. Have a look and just clone it. Cool. Let's see, any other questions on here? We have a couple more. Angie, how do we create an email address for our domain name through our domain registrar or through GrooveKart? I set domain on GrooveKart and went straight to the registrar to create support email address, and it says I have to change Amex. I set the domain on GrooveKart and went to register to create support email and create. Okay, so when you set up a custom domain with GrooveKart, it immediately creates. So GrooveKart creates a support@yourdomain.com. This email is automatically created by GrooveKart. That is also connected with a help desk in GrooveKart. So in case you go to orders, my help desk, there, everything. If somebody sends you an email to support@yourdomain.com, those emails will be going into that help desk. You can also set up notifications for yourself so that when somebody sends an email, then you receive that notification on your private email or your business email. But in case you would like to connect multiple addresses to your GrooveKart domain, don't change support, add something, just connect an external. For example, your name is Angie, it would be Angie@yourdomain.com. For that, you can set that up on G Suite. You can set up on Microsoft 365. On Zoho Mail is a very good platform as well. So either one of those, you can connect using MX Record to GrooveKart. Okay, so that is how you would do it. There is no video set on that on exactly how to do it with GrooveKart, but I can point you in the direction of learning how to do this MX record connection. When I did it with GroovePages. So email GroovePages. Just searching for the video. I'm just going to link it out there for you guys. The name of the video is getting a professional email address with your domain that is connected to GroovePages. It's a quite a mouthful of video and video title, but it will help you understand what I'm trying to say. So if you would like to work with GrooveKart and have a custom domain, don't change support at groovekart.com because that's automatically set up for you. ActiveCampaigns was not integrating with landing pages I was using, even though it was said it successfully integrated. What could be the issue? Again, Kim, I'm not quite sure. I would need to have a look into it. There may be error messages that you've got. You may have not set up the form fields properly. You may have not set up the API connection properly, the button may be not correct, there may not be a form container, so there could be a lot of issues. So my suggestion is turn on loom.com, download this little Chrome extension, it's for free. Then you record a guide and walkthrough about how you set up a form, how you connected it, how you created the integration, and what the actual issue is. So please do that, post it in the Facebook group, and I or other users can assist you. Hi, David. I've been working on GrooveBlog today and it works really well. Fantastic. Keep up, Groove developers. Oh, yeah. I wanted to share with you something that I also work on the side. Thank you, Stuart, for this review. I will share it with the devs. They will be super glad. Almost every day we had a deployment of a new functionality or not functionality necessarily, but something that came out in GrooveBlog. So let me just share this with you and where you can find more information. I'm starting to create a changelog for each and every one of our apps. So GrooveBlog is the one that I started with because it's just the easiest to follow as it's new. The other platforms I will need to start from, not from start, but I will need to start from when I started recording the actual changes. So I'm sharing now a link over here for the YouTube peeps and also for the peeps on the Facebook, and I'll also share it here live. So what you're seeing on my screen is the actual groovefunnels.com/blog, which is a WordPress blog where we will be recording the GrooveBlog changelog. Okay, it's quite a mouthful again. There was an update today for the blog where we added the post-cloning functionality. Yesterday, February 3rd, there was an improvement. Now when you create a new blog, it immediately asks for your subdomain. We also fixed a couple of things. We fixed that when you select a different theme, there was a lot of CSS code was not showing up, so that was actually pushed live as well. February 2nd, so as you can see here, February 1st, February 2nd, February 3rd, and this needs to be 4th, which is today. So I didn't change that correctly. But yeah, this is when it came out, and then it just goes on and on and on. And almost every day we had another update. So this is how it is working for other platforms as well. We don't fully record it, but now I'm starting to do this changelog for every app that we have. It is a full-time job as well, but I can do it. Cool. Let's just see. I have a couple more minutes left. 20 more minutes. Let's just see. I don't know where I stopped. Okay, here we go. Just to confirm, are we able to use GrooveSell, GrooveMail, and Groove Membership together? Yes. David, you can use GrooveVideos externally by inspecting the page and extracting the URL. You can do that, but it's not available for everybody. It really needs just a functionality when you upload a video that it gives you a link. I don't want to go into depth. I know that it is possible, and that's what we did on some cases as well. But I just don't want to share this as an open knowledge because people will be contacting support and things like that. So potentially you could, but it's we are working also on the functionality for that to being displayed immediately over there. Hi David, please can you help me to show how to create a new sales funnel? I pressed funnel, blank template, add, and see it doesn't work. Thank you in advance for your help. Yeah, let me show you. I understand your issue. So when you, let's see if I have GroovePages. Here we go. So when you do something like, when you start a new site and you go into funnels, and then when you add on something from here, or when you go into an existing site and you go and add on funnels and add them on from here, it's the same thing, but I will show you how to do it with new site. I'm pretty sure what you are doing is you are going to funnels, you're pressing the select option, and then you're typing in the site name, for example. And when you go start building, and then it just doesn't show up much. Okay, and that's not a bug, that's how it is supposed to be. Okay, because you imported a funnel, and the funnel is added on inside the funnels. Okay, so here, this is not a page. What you're seeing right now is this is an empty page. But if you come to the funnel, you can see that there is a funnel 1 with 3 pages, which one of the pages is this one, the other page is this one, and the third page is the thank you page. So in case you have imported a funnel over here, or you have started a new site with a funnel, it automatically opens up a page and it just shows that it's blank. Don't worry, you did it correctly. You just need to go into funnels, and then you will see over here what it shows up. Hopefully I guessed correctly what your issue is. So please let me know if this is not the one that you were looking for. Have you created a video about tracking links? I would like to learn more about how they work and how to use. Yes, it's on the. There was a couple of videos already, but I'm going to do another one separately for that. So Leonard, just to go back to your question, if you want, just look into it, search for it. Tracking links, you can also go into GrooveVideo search and look for tracking links. You will be able to find that one there. What do you suggest? Okay, I think I answered this one. How do I integrate GrooveKart if I don't have Zapier? Or a GroovePage website with cart attached to GrooveKart? That I answered already, but how to integrate with GrooveKart if I don't have Zapier? I don't fully understand. If you would like to use GroovePages and GrooveKart together, you just get an embed link, or not embed link, or a button that you can embed to your GroovePages site. If you would like to have a checkout page, you can also get an embed code from GrooveKart for a checkout page, which you embed onto your GroovePages. I don't know what you want to integrate with GrooveKart, but in case you don't have Zapier, you can just go on zapier.com and create an account. That's simple. Any news about webhooks in GrooveKart? I don't have any news on that, unfortunately. Sorry. How are you adding yourself on the screen in the button like that? Very cool. Hey, Daniel. So what I do is I use OBS, and I have a green screen. You can see when I'm moving my hand, it actually shows this green screen. I learned this from a Groovestar. He is a very active member of the community. I will share the link here. Team Verdao. And he has a video on this green screen and OBS and how to use it. I just followed his training, and he explains it really nicely. It just works. So I'm going to paste it in here in the Facebook comments, and also I'll share it on the YouTube comments as well. So this is a link for if you would like to learn how to use green screen with OBS and how to put yourself in the screen if you have that kind of setup. Is there a webhooks feature for GroovePages? Yes. It is not as good as I would like it yet, but it works. So let me just show you. If you have, for example, a form, and I will use just a block right now. Okay, let's just go on to forms, and I'll just choose, for example, this back to school form. we're asking for an email address, and there is a button. So at this moment, if you set that up correctly, you can click outside, which is the form container, and you can go into configure, and you can choose either an integration over here, or you can choose post, which is basically meaning that you are sending data, sending the information that is being collected by this form. So this post option is the actual webhook, but it doesn't, I'm not super happy with it, because I will not actually go in and show you, but what it does is it forwards the information to the webhook, which is great, but it just shows a blank screen and it says like information forwarded successfully. So it doesn't really have the thank you redirect link or something like that. So this is if you are setting up an integration, for example, Zapier, then you have this option, thank you redirect link. You can choose what happens after somebody set up something. So at this moment, this thank you redirect link is missing from the post functionality, which I'm 100% sure that will be coming, because we want to integrate with everything, and this would be required to integrate with everything. But at this moment, we don't have that thank you redirect link, which actually is quite necessary. I requested it multiple times with our devs. They know about it. It's just not a super high priority right now on their to-do list. But yeah, it is available. How can I create a drop-down? But okay, I actually answered that already, Amir. I'm looking to take Groove free offer URL and place it on my site. I'm still stuck on this, and I'm not sure if I'm making this too hard. I want a beautiful site already designed for getting the free GrooveFunnels access. Sorry if I'm being dense. I don't really understand what the question is here. I'm looking to take the Groove free offer URL and place it on my site. Okay, I'm still stuck on this, and I'm not sure if I'm making this too hard. I don't know what the question is, Michael. If you could actually ask, how do I do this, or where do I go, or what do I do, then I would be able to answer it. But at this moment, I don't understand the question really. I don't have the option add integration in Groove Mail automation. Go and do a empty cache and hard reload. Let me show you how to do it. So if you are anywhere in Groove, right click, go to inspect, and click and hold your mouse when you're hovering over the reload button. You choose empty cache and hard reload, this third option, and then it will actually reload the code and bring in the new code from Groove. The next step is very, very important, and it will not work in case you don't do it. Make sure you log out. Okay. For extra, like an overkill, you can do it one more time, like click and hold the reload button, empty cache and hard reload. And when you actually go back and log into your account, you should be able to see the new add to integration functionality in GrooveMail. So please do this and let me know if it worked. Okie doke. Okay, correct, David. Thanks for answering. Thank you for answering my question. Much appreciated. Can I use GrooveBlog to create a video blog? You could, but at this moment we don't have GrooveVideo. In case you would like to create a video blog, you can already do that with Vimeo and YouTube videos. That is already a possibility. Yeah. Good day, all. Thanks for the Q&A, David. My pleasure. Kathleen is asking, when are you going to be able to put all your emails in with a file? I believe you are asking about importing emails. That is not going to come until we actually fixed our servers and we are not on the blacklist anymore, because a lot of people may want to use GrooveMail for spamming, and that's not what we want. So at this moment, first we fix our servers. Second step is to actually allow email imports. Let's see. Awesome. Thank you. I shared a couple of links. Thank you. But you have to do them one at a time. That is ridiculous. I don't really understand what this is for. Do them one at a time. I don't understand what this means. I'm pretty sure you are still connecting this comment with the importing of the list. So importing lists, as I said, is not possible. You can have the form. You can have a Groove Mail form and place it on your website where the customers will be enrolling themselves onto your list. If you have an already up and running list, just continue working with your current email service provider. Once we have the import list feature, and you'll be able to transfer them back. There is no workaround with this, unfortunately. So there is not much that I can tell you about it. It may be ridiculous, but it's just a state of a new software on the market. Okay, it seems that I have managed to go through all the questions. This has been a great day. We have a couple of more minutes more. In case you have any kind of questions, feel free to jump in and ask. I'm looking forward to answer them for you. But if not, then we'll just go on and meet next week. As I said, there are not a lot of live streams anymore because we are working on the shorter videos, which I showed you previously. We will be providing you also access to that file where we map out the whole platform, and you'll be able to just search through, find the videos, and find the software like explanation on how to use a button, how to change the color, how to do this, how to do that. And also, then once that is done, I'm going to do more and more walkthroughs and builds and guides. And also maybe, and I was thinking about that, maybe to do some more structural builds, not a video, but a step or phase one in case you're building for example, butterfly marketing system. Phase one, create your products in GrooveSell. Then I would tell you dum. It's like a checklist sort of thing, and then you can find the videos that you actually need to do. I would create like a short or mid length videos. That would be great. But that's just my idea at this moment. It's really a project for the future, because first we need to map out all of our software. David, I think the blank template under funnels doesn't work. Please, can you check and confirm if the ready templates work? Fine, thank you. I don't think the blank template under funnel works. Not sure, let's just have a look. So we are here, and if we go to funnels, let's just add on a funnel. Okay, so this is what you mean. Yeah, this could be the issue. Okay, we'll need to look into this one. Thanks for reporting that. Definitely that needs to be working. At this moment, selecting a template would work. What you could do is select a template just as a workaround while there's nothing else to do. You could actually just delete the design if you want to start from scratch. Just delete this. Click save, and now you have an empty template you can put in blocks on and just build on top of it. But yeah, I didn't see that before, so we can just start with the template and then add on top of that once you deleted the source code. So thanks for letting me know. I'll report it. So I'll report this from Rosario, and I'll report it also from who reported that? There was Adrienne, that the GrooveVideo YouTube link doesn't work. So thanks for letting me know. Where can I see recent GrooveKart updates? That is also something I'm working on with a changelog that I shared for GrooveBlog. There's just a lot, so I'm still wording them, but soon you'll be able to see it, see all of the platforms on that blog. So we'll have GrooveBlog, GroovePages, GrooveSell, Groove, everything. The changes will be all lined up in a timeline aspect. Cool. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's about it for today. Thank you very much for being here. There is another question from Carlos before we wrap it up. I don't like to use Cloudflare when it is going to be SSL feature. That is also being worked on, Carlos. You're not alone. I also don't like to use Cloudflare, which is something that it's going to be changed right now. What we decided to do, if we are actually adding on some SSL functionality into our system, it's not only going to be for GroovePages, but for everything. So GrooveBlog, GrooveMember, GrooveSell, GroovePages, and GrooveKart will all be added on to the same domain management system, which is being worked on currently by the GroovePages team. How can I put the website in GrooveFunnels? I can't import a website file. You can create your website in GrooveFunnels. You cannot import it this way. There is no file to be imported. There is no HTML file that you import. You basically create it with a drag and drop builder. It's a page builder, and you would need to build your website. Okay, good. I think I answered now everything. Thank you very much one more time, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you enjoyed this session. There will be more next week, 2 more. Tuesday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Thursday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will have Q&A sessions. Feel free to jump on and ask questions in case you have any. If not, then let's hope we see you in another session. Thank you very much one more time. See you then. Bye-bye.